last time we met, it was a bit of a rough patch. Cause
A bit.
they just got out of a temple and they got this really valuable, or
if you missed last session, you didn't miss much. We accomplished nothing.
Hey, we got those guys back because now they've got a giant fire demon to deal with. It's all good.
So yeah, when we came back, our heroes got a strange alien artifact that emitted some kind of radiation that would miraculously heal them. They took that with them, and when they left the temple, they realized that a vehicle that they've been carrying for a while had been hijacked by some prisoners they had, and they went to track down these prisoners, and it turned out they belonged to this great big weird cult, and this cult managed to successfully summon a great big fire demon of some kind, and unfortunately not much came of that. They lost their party. Oh, go on.
I mean, technically, if you want to get technical, Thorn's fireball summoned the demon, which then
Hey, jeez, gotta point fingers. Jesus Christ.
No, I'm saying we
stopped me.
Yeah, hey, that was not me laying blame. That was me saying, look, how dope was it that you summoned a fire demon right all over those dudes? Fuck those guys.
No, she is pointing her fingers, and she was pointing a finger that had just so happened to produce a fireball.
Yeah. So
I killed like 5 of those guys, so.
Exactly. Look, in my version of the story, we show up, wreck their shit for a while, summon a fire demon, and then peace out, because fuck those guys. Yeah. And that's the way we're all gonna tell this story from now on, because that's what happened. Reality is what we make it. Fuck you, Big Brother is watching.
So we're ignoring the fact. We're completely ignoring the fact we were only there because you didn't want to lose your fucking party bus.
I believe that the words that came out of my mouth was, let's go get revenge. We got revenge. Mission successful.
Oh, yeah, you know, it's kind of like, we got revenge by cutting off our leg and beating them to death. But, you know, yeah, we got revenge, but we still cut our leg off to beat them to death with it, you know what I mean?
Can you think of a more hardcore way to get revenge? Because I can't.
Fire-breathing unicorns?
Shitty
All right,
stuff
next mission. Let's figure out how to summon unicorns and make them breathe fire.
Yes.
I'm all about this.
I actually have
Okay, let's roll for initiative on that one.
Unicorn breathe fire.
Fire-breathing unicorn. Okay, note has been made. It's done. It will happen. All right.
Where's my fucking...
I will move heaven and earth to try to make that happen now. Okay.
and then just drop a boat on them and they'll die.
As we all know, boats are...
It's ironic punishment.
I see what you did there. Punishment.
No, that was no pun intended, actually.
Pissing ass cock.
And then that happened. Okay.
Okay, I'll
All
show
right.
you.
So you guys are almost back to the Oasis of Miracles that you came from last time. You guys laugh off your tremendous victory.
I really don't.
Do you want to head to the Oasis, or do you want what else? What would you rather do?
I mean, I'm thinking at this point we got this Zappy Healy Rod. What our Mind Flayer employer? He's probably going to want that, so I'm saying let's go back to the Oasis, let's rest up, let's stock up, and then let's deliver that back and get ourselves some fat stacks.
Okay.
Money sounds good. Money talks. Dirty cats, I want you. Dirty cats, I need you. Whoa.
Masako, stop.
Okay,
No.
Zelda's put away.
Yeah, you care about Masako. Stop.
No.
I don't understand that reference.
90s reference. Music reference. Deep cuts. They're too deep.
All right, you guys head back to the Oasis, and you're greeted by what seems like an army of toothy grins and ill intentions.
Nah, it's fine. These are my boys.
You see the dune goblins above, and they look... give me perception checks, actually.
Okay.
Let's see here.
That's a nat 1.
Oh, jeez.
So that's a 4 with 5. So 5.
I got a 15.
I'm trying to go, hey guys, there's goblins there.
I rolled pretty well.
Oh goodness.
You can tell that they're all just kind of pacing back and forth with their weapons drawn, like here and there. Like they're just kind of muttering towards the ground.
What? Guys, do you hear that?
Hey, good news, guys! We got lots of revenge!
Guys, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yep.
Right. Are you hearing like a woman voice saying stuff?
Besides your dark magician girl right next to you?
Are you being serious, or?
Yeah.
No.
I think you're being haunted by a poltergeist, man.
Have you got
Like a
Discord
computer.
open?
It's a computer was going shadow. Do da blah blah blah.
Have you got Discord open?
It was open.
Okay, I think somebody might have activated text-to-speech on my Discord.
Oh, table of text.
There you can mute it.
How do I mute it? Mute it. There we go. Fucking shut up. Okay. Mystery over.
Alright.
Okay, I didn't know that was a thing.
You could do that.
Good to know. All right. So yeah, aside from the strange voices Horrus is hearing in his head, always a good sign in Pathfinder.
Yeah.
Right, Joey?
Hey, look. I don't hear no lady voices. I hear the one true God Zion, and that's a different thing, but don't worry about it.
All right. So, like I said, that's really all you see these guys doing. They're pacing back and forth. They got their weapons drawn, and they appear slightly irritable.
I wonder it's because if we took the thing out of there. Because we still have it.
Yeah?
Well, then you'd think if we're bringing it back to them that they'd cheer up.
Yeah, but we took it out to begin with.
No, but the thing is, though, it causes good feelings. So they might be pissed off and want to kill us when we're not here. But when we are here,
they might have,
then they'll feel a lot better.
They might have unmellowed since the
Yeah, that is potential. I mean, as long as they don't want to kill me while I'm here, their ability to kill me while I'm gone is pretty much nil. So it all works out, really.
I mean, what do we even need to come back here for?
Because we were dying and we needed to get away from things.
I mean, what do we come back here for? Because there was a town, wasn't there, that we could have gone to?
I mean, we were kind of running away, so we weren't really thinking.
Yeah. I just have a feeling with the way they are now, they're probably going to want to.
Yeah, well,
Just...
yeah, well,
Yes.
we could always fuck off back to town.
But I know the town was like, wasn't it orcs or something that were in that town? What are they called again?
Tan orcs?
Town orcs, yeah, they were in that town. I know they were like taking up that town.
Yeah, I mean, weren't those prisoners who fucked us over Tan orcs?
Yes, a couple of them were, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Maybe there's a cultural difference between roving bandit Tan orcs and settled town Tan orcs. I don't know. I don't want to be racist here, but
Well, we have our options are. I mean, I don't even think these guys may not even have supplies. I mean, that's the aim of the game at the moment is to find more ruins, and we know, and we're also gonna, which means going to different temples. So maybe we should go to the town. We can either ask these guys or go to the town and see where the next temple is to try and find more relics or shit.
We're really gonna find relics after we just saw that monster come out?
Well, that's what we were supposed to be doing. We're finding relics for the dude that hired us, the alien.
Right, but my character is concerned about the giant fire demon that came out.
Right.
Anyone
And
else?
well, considering that it could probably vaporize us with just by looking at us, I think we're probably best just to keep under its radar.
Right, but if we're going to search for more ruins, chances are we might run into that thing again.
Well, I think judging that it is a massive fire demon, we will feel it if it gets a little hotter. Unless you're carrying a fan.
I have a feather fan.
Then don't use it, otherwise we won't be able to sense him.
Right. So maybe these guys. Again, these guys might know where another temple is, but
Go ask them. Go ask them. Go ask them.
with them being
Go ask
as
them. Go ask them. Go ask them. Go ask them. Go ask them. Go
Fine.
ask them.
I approach them very cautiously. I go, yo! Excuse me!
Actually, speaking of the fact that was a horrible fire demon, I'm going to take the opportunity now to state that I'm switching my sacred weapon from flaming to frost.
Thank you for letting
Might
me
be a
know.
good idea.
Yeah, because I can't switch that on the fly. It's once I've done it once during the day, like it's per day. So
Cool.
at some point during our travels, yeah, I'm switching from flaming to frost in case we run up against that thing again. Frost is likely to be a lot more useful.
I also like to change my fireball into a snowball.
That's not
I
how
would
the force
also-
works.
I would also like to pull out a super soaker and equip my super soaker with me and.
Alright, the Super Soaker I'll allow, but
No, X. My character can turn Super Soaker. Instead of a luck Kamehameha, it's just a water pistol. I just go.
and it makes that sound?
Yes.
Ah.
It's that.
Sounds good.
I provide my own sound effects.
Like how Jackie Chan does his own stunts.
Yes.
Is that the voice actor equivalent?
Yes.
Alright, so Horrus approaches the Dune goblins, and he just hails them down. One Dune goblin turns towards you, draws a short sword, and just kind of points it at you with these crazy eyes, his hands shaking like fervorously, and he starts chittering at you. You!
Hi, that's right, it's us, your friends. How you doing?
Yeah.
Oh, look at this. They're so happy to see us. They're speechless. I love it.
And with that, a couple others start to notice. They start lumbering over, like, slowly and, like, shakily. Not quite sure how to respond. How do you want to react to this?
Sounds like
I
they're
think they're coming down
start
from
attacking us.
I think they're coming down from the from the good feeling thing that they were getting. I think they've had a massive come down.
They got a massive withdrawal.
So it's up to you how you want to respond. Combat has not begun.
And I don't think we would want the comeback to begin.
I'm just saying.
Horrus, is in his very stoic nature, just kind of raises an eyebrow and goes, "Huh? You okay there?"
Need something. Maybe cutting. Maybe. And some others start agreeing back and forth. Cutting. Yeah.
Which of
Hey,
us? Which
Cut
of us?
yourself
currently-
is never the answer. Now, come on.
Which
we
of us
can-
currently has the actual rod? Is it Joey?
Joey has it wrapped in some mummy crap or whatever.
Yeah.
I sort of waved Joey over. I was like, Joey.
I mean, do you really want it? Because they might swarm you to try to get it.
Well, here's the thing. Like, just being in... They don't even know what it is. It was down in the ship.
Yeah, they don't understand. They don't know why they feel that way. I think they're having a withdrawal thing from the thing. So once they're in close proximity to the...
Yeah, I'm thinking if we can just... keep it close to them for long enough, it'll start taking effect.
Yeah,
again.
that's what I was gonna do. I was gonna like get Joey to pass me a thing and just sort of not show it them, but just kind of hold it like behind my back or something in close proximity to them.
I mean, was this wrapping? I mean, it doesn't actually block the effect, does it?
I guess it does. Oh,
Sorry.
I guess it does because we haven't been affected.
that's true. It's lead. It's lead. It's lead cloth.
I think you did actually wrap it in some kind of lead.
Okay, well, yeah. In that case, I will take it out and unwrap it because yeah, they don't know what it is one way or the other. So it's not like they'll see it and go, "Oh my god, I need that thing." At least that is my logic.
They may if they start feeling good again and they see this item that we have, they might go, "Oh, you have that item. It's bringing the good feeling back." So if they don't it might just be safer if they don't see it, like, because they never did see it. So if they just start feeling good again without seeing the actual item, they might not try and take it off us.
No, that's fair. Why don't you go talk to them and like kind of hold their attention while I sort of like hang back and I'll unwrap it.
Hey, if you just like unwrap it and how's your I don't know how your sleight of hand is, but
And the rest of us will go in the van.
that no longer exists.
Oh, that's right. We dumped it because it was broken, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
How did we get here?
Chocobos.
Oh, okay.
Alright, so Ben, you are unwrapping or undoing the box that your rod is in?
Yes.
Okay.
Cut a hole in the box.
It's my rod in a box.
Alright. You just kind of hold it, do you just kind of hold it in your hand and just let it go, or?
Actually,
If Joey just passes it to Horrus and Horrus will just sort of like hold it in his like under his cloak or something so they can't see at his hands.
actually, if the thing that's blocking the effect is the is the mummy wrappings, then I can just leave it in my pack just unwrapped. Because my pack isn't lead lined or whatever.
Yeah, okay, that's probably
So that'll keep it out of sight, but still having its effect.
So yeah, once you've done that, like Horrus is sort of waving you over because obviously you need to be obviously in closer proximity for this to take effect.
Alright, so you unwrap it, and Horrus, what are you saying to these guys as they approach you? Weapons drawn, teeth gnashed, and just muttering nonsense.
Well, Horrus, he just sort of has a very confident smirk on his face, and he points over to the temple, and he just sort of says, "We need to find another temple like this one." And I have a feeling you guys might have a better idea where one might be.
All right. Roll a charisma. Do you have persuasion or diplomacy or something?
I have diplomacy.
That'll work.
Okay, let me get my dice.
Oh, some people were asking, would you guys mind if we roll, like some of the things I don't mind, but can we roll some things on Roll20 just so people can see it?
I'll roll those. So it's 1d20 plus, I think it's 7. Let me just double check. My diplomacy is a 7. Yes, it is 7. Roll. Oh, okay.
All right. That was pretty good. You were pretty convincing and really confident in yourself. And as you speak and as they approach you, their malicious grins kind of turn into legitimate smiles again, as they start just kind of listening to your request, and they start talking back and forth, like, temple, big stone building, and then they're just kind of chittering back and forth. Eventually, they start discussing among themselves so much that they just drop their weapons in the sand, and they're just kind of, like, lightly debating on where's the best place to find another big stone building. Ludo even comes forward, and his spider and hawk also join the conversation, and they're like, "Well, we want to help the stranger. Yes, stranger's very nice." And they invite you over to join in their great debate on where to find the next stone building.
Thank you.
All right, good job, guys. For
Also,
now, you have.
I've got to ask. Stuart, I've got to ask. This has been bugging me for a while because he's called Ludo. He's got a spider and a hawk. This is a Star versus the Force of Evil reference.
No.
Oh,
What reference?
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Force.
I was watching Star when I wrote this part, so
I fucking love that show.
no, it's great. Yeah,
Anyway,
this guy is totally Ludo from that show. Little squawky bird. I know it sounds like Gollum. I just can't do a voice. Jeez. Easy, Peter. So yeah, you have pacified the goblins. They invite you over. They're all super friendly, and they're just debating kind of uselessly back and forward on where to find a new stone building for their strange friends.
I think.
Unfortunately, it seems like they don't really know any specific direction on where to go. So they can offer you some suggestions. Either go to the sick place, and they just kind of point southwest in the desert. They say when people start going there, it's just cursed. Like, people just start getting sick for no reason. And
Yeah, no.
Well, to be fair, we are carrying the staff. That makes you feel better.
Yeah, I mean, it might counteract it, but so they said that was one option. What are the others?
They said you can ask the people that look like you guys. And they said there's a clan to the south that you guys can go to.
The ones
that-
that look like us.
Are they just talking about, because we don't particularly look like each other?
That's true.
So are they just talking about, because these are like little short guys, right? They're like little goblins.
They're about a head shorter than you.
Okay, so if they're just talking about people taller than them, they could be talking about the Tan Orc town.
Yeah,
They,
more than likely are. Yeah.
if I ask them, do you mean the Tan Orcs? Do they respond to that at all?
Yes, Tanorks. That's what
Okay.
you call them. Yeah.
Okay, cool. What kind of guys are those? They tend to be friendly, accepting of strangers. They tend to be dicks who would steal your party wagon. I mean, general sense.
Let it go.
Let me think.
Horrus just taps.
Never.
Horrus just taps Joey on the shoulder and just be like, "Let it go, man."
That was my floating sky boat, and I loved it.
Ludo thinks for a minute. They're easy to slit their throats. That is our experience with them.
You know what? I will keep that in mind. Easier to slit their throats than to be nice
Actually-
to them and spare their lives. Okay.
I
good
just
to
realised
know.
I've got knowledge local on these guys, so should I roll
yeah.
on knowledge local? Because obviously this is Horren area.
Oh yeah, go for it. Go for it.
Yeah, go for it.
It's a +4 for that. 15.
Hashtag never forget the party wagon.
See that?
Dancing.
I got a 15, by the way.
Okay. Oh yeah, you've heard of this place before, even though you've never been there specifically. It is one of the few Tanorc settlements here. Tanorcs are about as varied as any other human race. They are considered a civilized race by most people. They are really good tinkerers, and right now they're just kind of aggressively expanding into Horren. For no other reason you can tell than to just kind of spite the sand elves that are kind of doing it too.
So it seems like the. So where was the other location that they said?
To the south, there is a homestead that. No, not a homestead. There's a town there, and the words I'm trying to gather the words. I have not named the town yet. I was actually going to let the chat name the town. So, speaking of which, chat, go ahead and start discussing a good town name for a Tanorc town down south.
Welcome to Buttfuck.
Hey, let the chat do it.
It's pronounced Butfook.
But Fouquet.
There's an
And they-
accent on one of the O's.
And if
And they
if Thorn had
welcome
her
the
own,
avatar of Kunt.
Fuck you.
and if Thorn had her own way, they'd all just reply going, "Sup, fuckers."
Oh,
So yeah, that's all. That is as far as the Dune goblins know, their only experience with Tan Orcs is that their throats are easy to slit because Tan Orcs used to live here until they occupied the area.
sure.
So it sounds like the small the town of no name is the best bet at the moment.
Yeah, we should probably also be real careful about coming back here because it seems like the longer these guys are away from their happy rod, the less happy they get.
But the only time we would need to come back here is when we want to report back to Seth.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
Yeah, but at the same time, we can just like come round the back, like up here.
Oh, not Seth. No, it's Montu. Sorry, it's Montu.
Onto.
Monty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So basically, we don't have to like do a full frontal assault to get into there. We can just like come in through the rear, as demonstrated. Oh.
Ha!
So therefore, we can just reach around and then just try and get in through the front passage without any of them noticing.
Well, burn that bridge when we come to it, I guess.
Mm.
But yeah, I'd tend to agree. Heading towards town and getting their perspective on things is probably a good idea. Like we might be okay in that sick lands place, but seems like not the place we want to mess with without doing our prep work first.
How far is this town from where we are?
They start counting on their fingers. You get the feeling that they're not really good at math.
Mhm.
And
Or maths, if you speak English.
Let it go, X.
Yo, do you want to talk about the etymology of the word mathematics? Because we can do
I will sumo kick you in the crotch.
that.
Yeah.
Anyway,
all right. Well, they said at least a couple days south, but they all go on foot. So
Yeah.
they saw you riding the chickens earlier, and they think you might be faster on those. So
yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah, they said about 2 days on foot. You said.
I said a couple days. They don't have
A
it.
couple.
They at least more than one.
So it could take potentially a day on a new Attori.
Yeah. Well, I've got rations enough for that for everybody.
Yeah, we got enough rations for that.
And you should be able to stock up our rations there as well.
Yeah, that's the other thing that we should be trying to
So
do.
are we like healed and everything now? Are
Oh,
we
yeah,
fine? Okay.
Yeah, you're clear back to where you were.
So should we roll out now? What time is it now in this?
Let's say it's about noonish. The sun is in the air, and it's really hot out, so you can either chill here, and as far as you can tell, these guys won't mess with you too much. There is an oasis with fresh water, and they've got some decent shelter.
So it might be better to stay here for now. Get maybe even is there any way we can maybe collect some of this water just to take with us, and then maybe when it gets a bit cooler to travel in the night at night.
Yeah, if we can see if we can get like some rest, gather some water, and then we can travel at night.
Yeah.
Yeah, that will work.
All right.
Well, then let's
And-
do that then.
Yeah. While we're talking about prep things, so there are 5 of us because I've been using that endure element spell to keep us from dying of heat stroke or whatever. Haniya's a sand elf. Does she need that, or
No.
is she good?
Not unless the temperature gets extreme, she can actually naturally handle the desert heat.
Yeah,
I think we
fine.
didn't we say Horrus didn't really need it either because he's basically grown up here, so he's more...
Yeah, I mean, just take some basic, what's the word I'm thinking of, like precautions, like wear a hat, that kind of thing.
Oh yeah, like well, Horrus his cloak has a hood on it, which that's what he uses.
Yeah.
'cause-
Gotcha. Well, Joey will die before he changes into anything but a three-piece suit, so he will continue to rely on Zion's protection.
But Joey, you could die. Just wear this large hat. No, doesn't go with the suit.
Hey, it's like, if I'm gonna die, I want to die stylish.
Can
I want to go up to Zion looking my best, you know?
Can you imagine, like, when Joey does die and he goes and Zion meets him there at whatever the variation of the pearly gates is, and Zion just goes, "Hey, Joey, looking sharp! Get your ass in here!"
All right. Okay. So, you guys rest up for the night, restock your provisions, and well, actually, do you want to head out at night or during the next morning?
it seems like at night is the best time to travel.
Yeah, it's best time
Yeah.
to travel the desert.
Okay. All right. Do you play a lot of Shadowrun, Ben?
I have played Shadowrun. I wouldn't say I ever played a lot of it.
Okay. Yeah, someone commented, you sound more like a Shadowrun player. And
The place that Joey is from. Oh yeah, I see that in the chat now. The place that Joey is from is like 1920s America style, but all gnomes. So yeah, I am a legitimate business gnome. Okay, it's all legitimate, all above board. Don't worry about it. Fuck you.
it sounds like. All right. Perfect. All right, so you guys rest up for the day. JoJo's in here bugging me, and then she left. Okay. And you guys head out at night after summoning up your chokobos.
Okay,
So-
yeah. So when the newer Tory, then play the multiply magic card to multiply my monsters.
All right.
Yeah, and unless specified otherwise, while we're traveling, I'm just reserving 3 level 1 spell slots to cast protection from elements on myself, Thorn, and Paata, since we're the 3 who need it.
Okay. All right. You guys are the chocobo. And as far as the chocobo flies, you can see the town on your map. It would be a 3-day ride from your current location. You could just, if you take a straight path, you could take alternate paths if you want. Each square would take you guys a full day's worth of travel, depending on how you want to do this.
Let's
Okay.
all split up.
Yeah, that always turns out great.
Let me go ahead and control by all players. There you go.
So yeah, unless there's something obviously in the way that we would need to circumnavigate, then crow flies tends to be the best way to go. I should think.
As far as you can tell. All right, so you guys go ahead and travel for one day. Whoever wants to can roll the D100, and chat can decide. You know what? No, you just guys decide high or low. Chat's on a delay.
Yeah.
Alright. 1D100 and
High or low?
Yeah,
High.
give me a second. High, yep. Boom. Nice.
Hey.
All right, your chocobos dash throughout the desert, actually making surprising good time. Horrus, your rest up at the oasis kind of revitalized you and improved your spells for a little bit. So, you guys actually might even make it there a couple hours early on the next couple days. So, first night passes without much event. Go ahead and make your second day's travel, and give me a roll.
High or low, guys?
Hi.
Hi.
Huh? Oh, why?
Oh my god. Oh, no.
Low. That's just low. That's low. That's low. Like that's a low hanging fruit right there.
Okay. All right.
Got a low.
So,
low.
as you guys make camp for the morning, you start setting up your tents to protect yourself from the sun. You can see the town of... I am seeing a lot of good ones. I saw Munot, Grum Nok, Tato Town, and Westburg. Anyone have any preferences on those?
I like Grum Nok. Sounds like an orcish type.
Yeah, Grum Nok.
Me Grum Nok say new friends
Oh.
today.
We from Grum Nok.
You can see the town of Grum Nok, like let's say you're on like a plateau or something, and you're looking down, and so it's about another half day's worth of travel for you. But looking north in the distance, You can see an unsettling-looking storm overhead. I'm going to move your characters so I can show you. I'm going to go ahead and use my amazing drawing. You can see some storm clouds overhead covering a large area in the north. They're
Oh my god, it's so scary.
That's
The blood storm.
Yeah, it is deep. Hey Jojo. It is a deep crimson with purple lightning shooting to and fro. You can see twisters of like raging fire coming down. It doesn't at all look natural.
Oh, it's a demon. It's that dude, isn't it? Oh god.
It's the fire guy, right?
Gotta be.
Seems to
Yeah,
be.
like I fucking said that we were gonna run into him.
Hey, but you know what? This time we're all rested up. I got frost bullets. I think we can fucking take this guy.
How fast is it moving though? Because we're going south. And it.
Sure.
I assume that the width of this storm is not accurate to the size of obviously.
It is that big, actually.
Oh, okay. Fuck. That's very big. So there isn't. Even if we wanted to go around it, that's like 4 days travel just to get around the fucking thing.
Well, I mean, we've only got 1 more day's travel to get to get to the town.
Yeah, I'm gonna write this down now.
True, but we don't know if it's coming in this direction.
Unless it's moving a week's worth of movement for every one of ours, we may be able to make the town.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And-
basically what we need to do is just be in there, get some supplies, look for stuff, and then just book it.
Oh, see, I was more thinking like if we might encounter this thing anyway, we're probably better off doing it in a town with walls and buildings and potentially a town guard to help us out.
And
Oh yeah,
Because-
that's true.
That's gonna be a good point, actually. Maybe when we get to the town, we should warn them then.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Like, hey, this thing's a coming your way.
Totally not our fault.
Yeah, no, don't worry about it.
Ignore the fire. There's the wizard here that can cast fire
It's a
spells.
desert. Deserts are hot. Of course, there's a fire demon living in the desert.
And actually, speaking of which, where'd it go? Like you were joking, but do you have any ice spells that you might be able to prep in advance of us meeting this thing?
I do. I'll check.
Because you can cast up to what level 3 wizard spells.
What level am I up to? I don't even know.
You're 7.
7. Yeah, I can cast up to 5 level 3 per day.
How many do you know, though? Like,
I know none of them that are ice. Let's see. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 0-level spells. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 level 1 spells. 3 level 2 spells, and 1 level 3 spell.
Yeah, I don't know how sorcerers work, how their spell selection works, because with divine magic, which is what I've got, I can pretty much cast whatever. I just need to prep it ahead of time.
how many level 3 spells did you say you knew, Corinne?
Just 1.
You actually know 2.
Okay, so I would like to learn an ice spell.
All right.
Can you pray to Monty to make that happen? I don't know. I don't know how your shit works.
Yeah. Hey, Monty, I need some magic. Okay.
But yeah.
All right. Okay. Do you actually pray to Monty?
Yes.
Okay. I called him Monty. Yes. All right. Your request for spells has been heard, and you see his eyes.
We'll get back to you on that. we heard you though, but we'll get back to you.
His eyes peer back from you from what seemed like a deep darkness, and an image fills your head. You can see a wide, beautiful garden surrounded by many different servants, all happy. And you can see another Anubian in the center of it all, being worshipped like a god, being ordained with different flowers. This person fills your mind as you can see in this vision you approaching that god and then striking a sword to it.
Oh.
And that's your response.
Oh, so go.
So no on the cold spell? No.
Well, he did say you would have to like defeat his enemies to get his favor. So is that like
maybe he's saying defeat one of the gods, and I'll give you a free spell.
But I need it now.
I mean, we don't know when this. There's no guarantees about when this is going to hit us or when we're going to have to deal with this. We know it's here.
Yeah. I mean, we don't even know that for sure that this is headed towards us, do we?
Yeah, I mean, it could be going this direction for all we know.
Yeah. I mean, it's a pretty good guess, and I definitely support getting to this town in case it's heading towards us. But
yeah,
it's possible that it's just. Yeah, we don't know that it's moving at all, for that matter.
What's the creature that I have to stab? You said?
An Anubian. You don't have it. You don't have basically one of the races that Monty is.
Oh, another dog creature. Okay.
Yep.
So basically, he's almost going.
You must have to kill my ex-girlfriend. We had a bit of a shitty time. I won't bore you with the details. It will take several millennia.
She blew up South Galaxy, which I consider a real bitch move.
I mean, like, what a dick move. I mean, who even does that?
I thought she was going to, like, take my Blu-ray player, man.
Let's try to hack my Tinder account.
We need
to get the reference.
Got it.
We need to.
Okay. I wish I didn't swipe right on God. Turns out she had crabs. Space crabs.
Okay, so you.
So
Alright.
We need
Alright, so
to describe how bad she was.
Ah.
Perhaps
the crotch.
Avatar, do you have any ideas?
No, I'm gonna go now. Bye.
All right. I wanted to join
Okay.
the jokes. All right. Do. So yeah, Montu is willing to. It's funny because she's a dog. Ah. All right.
Yeah.
So yeah, Montu responds that you do that you need to kill this god before he gives you free magic. And as far as level 3, there's no ice spell that I can see.
There's ice spears.
Am I missing that?
There's no ice spells I can see, except for this one.
I didn't see it. I didn't see ice spear.
Here, I'll drop it. I'll drop a link in the chat here. But yeah, I'm just looking at the wizard/sorcerer spell list and doing a control F.
Oh, it's in conjuration. I was looking in evocation. I'm sorry. Yeah.
And yeah, like I say, I don't know how your magic works, so I don't know if you can use conjuration.
You can totally get ice spears because you have that level 3 spell left.
Okay, cool. So I will get ice spear then.
All right. And what that does, and you can see it. Yeah, you got it right there, so you can copy it down. Ben just linked it, so. Oh lordy, that's a wordy spell. Okay. All right then. So you guys are 1 day travel away. You notice that. You take note, and you rest up for the day, setting up your tents. As far as you can tell, the storm cloud does not seem to be approaching any closer. And it was lucky you were on this hill so that you could see it. So, the day passes by, you travel down at night and reach the town of Grum Nok. And I've got it here. So let me copy you guys down.
What?
1 second. Ah!
Grum Nok.
And you approach from a road to the south There are several different buildings here. This road stretches all throughout town, and it's made of gravel and some dirt. And you see several words on these buildings written in Tanorc. Does anyone read or speak that?
Tano, no.
I speak ancient Horren. Is that similar?
It is not on there, no.
Poop. Okay.
Wait,
No.
when did Thorn be able to speak ancient Horren?
Because I'm amazing.
I wrote down Orcish on my languages list, but I think that was before I knew anything about the setting, so I don't know what that means.
Okay. Did you write down Tanorc? I'm sorry, I missed that entirely. I was checking something.
I said I wrote down Orcish just because that's one of the default gnome languages that gnomes know, but that's, like I say, default. I don't know.
Yeah, we can make it Tanorc.
Okay.
There's two kinds. There's Tanorcs and there's Arctic orcs. So, yeah, that's fine. You approach this town and you can see, Ben, written on these buildings. Let me see if is that working? There we go. You can see it saying Sheriff, Undertaker, Guns, Saloon, Inn, Grocery, Bank, and Saloon. You can see several Tanorcs in town, but it seems like most people are winding down for the night. They are saddling up their horses next to buildings. And as you approach town, one man rides out to you on a horse, and he's wearing a hat, and he's got a rifle on his back, and he nods his head to you guys and goes, "Howdy."
Yes, howdy. Y'all got rifles here. That's real good. I'm something of a tinkerer in the firearms business myself. How do you do, Joey? Legitimate business gnome.
He nods politely to you, tips his hat, goes, "Howdy there, my name is Sheriff Jesse. It's a pleasure to meet you, sir." And he hops off his horse and gives you a hearty handshake.
See, I like these guys already.
Not gonna lie, I did not see that coming.
So yeah, you can see that this is a very small pueblo, so to speak. And he explains to you that
Shut the fuck up. Not you.
What?
Not you, it's good Tana being a bitch.
Love that. So you're into like a cowboy town. Shut the fuck up!
Do you not like cowboys? I'm sorry.
Just get to the point already! God!
No,
I haven't got.
Tana.
I haven't got any cards that resemble cowboys, so therefore I have no interest in this conversation.
So yeah, he greets you. God, you threw me off completely. It's okay. They invite you to, stay in town for the evening. He just wants to ask you a couple questions. Pretty standard affair.
Oh, of course.
Do you have any fire demons after you?
I mean, we don't know that it's after us, per se.
That's a very specific question you got.
Honestly, he's probably just real happy that we let him out of his horrible fire portal. I bet he just wants to thank us. Sorry,
yeah, he just wants to give us a fiery hug of death.
With his,
All right.
But yes, questions. Go ahead.
All right. Jesse walks you guys up to the sheriff's station. He escorts you inside. I have not made a building for this, so we're just going to theater of the mind kind of thing.
Sure.
So he walks you inside. He pulls out a book, and it says registration. And he says, "If y'all could sign right here, I'd very much appreciate it." And he points to some barrels in the back that are marked storage. And he said, "If y'all could kindly put your weapons over there, we have a strict no weapons policy while in town. Hope you understand. Some folks get a little rascally down at the saloon."
I have a question.
That's fine with me. I don't need any weapons.
All right.
No, I mean a question for you, Stuart.
Oh yeah.
I mean, does he? I mean, I just use cards. So does he? I mean,
he's looking you up and down. You can try to bluff your way past him and say you don't have weapons, But you know, he's.
I don't. That's not much of a. I don't have any weapons on me.
So what? You'd have to ask him then, like what your question is.
It's like I just say I don't have any weapons.
He goes, oh, that's all right. We don't need none of that. Are any of you happen to be them wizarding folk though? The town. I just advise you, just keep that under wraps here. The town's a little mistrusted of magic. We had some wall mages come by, just left a bad taste in our mouth.
And do.
I certainly understand. Wizards, you never can trust them, but, I mean, the good word of our Lord, the one true God, Zion, that's a different thing, obviously.
He smiles at the mention of Zion. He pulls out the scales of Zion right behind his badge next to his holy book. And he goes, another believer. I think I switched my accents there. No, I didn't. I'm still in Southern, I think. I know that's not accurate, but I'm going with it.
It is, it has been longer than I can remember since I met another believer out here. That is so good. That is wonderful. I will say, so here's the thing. I am a cleric of Zion, war priest of Zion, my personal savior. And here's the thing. I got these pistols that he's blessed them with the power of fire or recently frost. He really wants me to keep a hold of these pistols is the thing. They're sort of my bond to God.
That's a really good argument. Roll diplomacy. I'll give you, let's say, a +5 bonus to that.
All right. Let's see. /roll 1d20. Let's see.
Is that 11 on top of your normal bonus?
That's 11 total. You said a +5, and my
Okay.
normal bonus is 6.
Yeah, he's, well, I mighty respect all religions here, but I'm going to need you to take it up with the Undertaker. He's our town blesser and, knower of all things holy. I am but a humble servant.
Hey, I more than understand, and I would be happy to, you know what? Just being able to talk over some of the finer points of religion with another holy man, because... you know what? It's a long story. It's weird. I don't so much get it through the book as directly from the big man. So, yeah, it'd be real nice to talk to another believer. So that's great.
He nods and says, I might respect that, sir. Just for tonight, though, if you could, I don't know if he's gone to bed or not, but I'll tell you what, I'll go with you, see if we can find him, and see if he can confirm your story. And I'm not calling you a liar, sir. It's just I need to confirm.
All right, hey, no problem. You know, I respect a man who knows what he's good at. You are obviously wonderful at keeping the peace here, but, you know, you got somebody who, it's his job to know what the big guy's thinking. So, yeah, let's go talk to him. Sounds great.
He nods, and he points, he kind of looks at Haniya, though. He says, now, miss, I know a sword is not quite the same as a weapon such as this, and he points to his rifle on the back. And he says, but I do kindly ask that you store your weapons back there.
There are no weapons allowed in this town at all?
No, actually, fun fact, Western society had very strict gun policies. And that was because the saloons were so popular and drunken brawls happened almost daily.
I can't exactly. Well, my sword is huge too. I don't think anybody would actually. I don't think there was any way for me to. I'm gonna have to comply. Okay. Sure, fine.
You could try to convince him otherwise. I mean, I'm just saying that's what he's asking.
I don't think that there's any way for her to, though. I mean.
So that's that.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to comply too. So I stashed the golden wonder.
Oh yeah, I forgot you're carrying that. He goes, "Oh, thank you kindly, sir." And
Haniya is going to instinctively kind of be closer to Paata now, just out of pure defensive reasons.
Why didn't we use the golden wonder against the demon?
Shush.
All right. Why didn't we use the golden wonder against?
I just like.
Yeah.
No, we never used the golden wonder against him.
I forget what the golden wonder is.
I'm just saying, maybe we should.
The golden wonder is my falchion, But the reason why I call it a golden wonder is because that's a type of crisp. X, you should know that.
We stole it off. We stole it off.
Wonder is, I know. I wanted to know what it was, as in an
Oh, it's a
item.
falchion.
I get the reason you named it.
That's a falchion. It was one of the ways that Haniya and Paata bonded. Is that she taught me how to, swordcraft. So therefore, I was able to actually get a decent damage bonus.
I thought we took that from a knight.
Yep.
Yeah, I took it from the sun. The Sun Knight.
It's just so weird for you to bond over something that you stole and we killed that guy, but.
Well, no, he actually was like. No, he and I had a connection because I think I was the one that felled him. So he just like in an honor thing, take my sword, and I believe Cain tried to take took his clothes.
Oh yeah, no, I took his no, I didn't take his clothes. I took
His
Cain
power
took
crystals.
His power crystals.
Yeah, power crystals, and he was just don't you dare take them. He just took them anyway.
He was basically saying, "Yeah, fuck you, I hate you. You're the worst kind of skull." And I'm like, "Yes, pocketed all his valuable shit."
Good times.
Yeah, so I just looked to Haniya and just say, and I just look at my hands and go like, "Hey, I don't need a sword."
Hashtag Cain.
I know you don't. That's why I'm going to stay next to you.
Oh my.
All right, I can go. All right, crack my knuckles. I can live with that.